This podcast episode is brought to you by Lulu's Holistics, for the finest in organic skincare products. Hit up Lulu's.
Of course, you can use our code THEFIX to get 10% discount off your next purchase. That's THEFIX to get 10% off your next purchase. Use it up. Tell them to send you. You know, it's good.
And also, this podcast is brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. Check out their website, www.lothiansboutique.com. And of course, if you're in Jamaica, you can check them out in Portmore at 23 West Tradeway. That's 23 West Tradeway in Portmore. And of course, you can use my code Ariane10. That's ARIANNE 10 to get 10% off your next purchase. That's Ariane10. ARIANNE 10.
Don't know, so I have to say big ups to Shark Barbers as well for the sharpest of cuts. Shing. Hit up Shark Barbers located at 9 Brunchtroff Square. I was kind of blanking on the address there for a second. Yeah, I caught it. Steve, big up with himself. Also, Sensi Medical Cannabis House. Elevate, cultivate, and inspire. All right, for the finest of rolls. All right, hit up Sensi. All right.
And check out Teespring, our store, Teespring, for merch, right?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that save. Merch. Ari, actually. Teespring. That's a Teesprings last week. Teespring.com/stores/thefix. JA. You can get that classic black tee with the white logo. You can get that blue tee with the faded logo. You can get the classic It's a Trap shirt as well. Teespring.com/stores/thefix. JA. We're also bigging up record label Natural Bond Entertainment /
Sponge Music, as they look to bring you this heat this summer with their Porous Rhythm compilation inspired by the community of Porous in Manchester, Jamaica. The label looks to bring their homegrown sound to major parts of the world thanks to the features with Beanie Man with his famous Do You Want to Be That Guy?
Do you really want to be that guy?
Yeah, from their versus clash with Bounty Killer. So Natural Bond Entertainment / Sponge Music looks to turn the volume up even more with singles from their signees Libran, King Samir, along with popular acts like Ioctane, Shaney, Cordip, New Kid, Flex, Drizzy, and Nax, and a banger, of course, from Jamil and African artist Buffalo Soldier. So make the Porous Rhythm, that's the Porous Rhythm, a part of your summer soundtrack and your playlist this year.
All right, let's get into
Dons
the
and
Vybz
Divas.
Kartel album now.
World Boss.
Of Dons and Divas. Released last week, Friday. I've listened to this album about 3 times, probably 2.5 times. Make sure someone listen this. Easy, man. Give it a fair chance. Seeing that I went first with the Buju album, I'll leave it to you ladies to kick off this one. What are your thoughts?
Woo!
I also have a sort of track by track breakdown, so
All right, hold
if
on.
one of them
We'll
have
leave
that.
that to you.
Okay.
Hold on.
I just want what's going on.
Perk it up.
Alright, this tactic is not going to work with the people, and it's
Okay.
not.
They're
Jervis.
perked and ready.
Jervis, and my breast showing.
Oh my
Zoom in.
God.
Jervis.
Can we get a close up?
Jervis.
It's women like you that perpetuate the objectivity of women in society, you know.
Jarvis, answer me, dog.
Jervis now.
I hate when Jarvis ignores
Because
me.
Jervis don't want to be swayed either.
Anyways, no. Okay, I never really liked the Divas part of the album. Let me just say that plain and straight. I prefer the Dons.
Because it was segmented
Divas
into 2
and Don.
parts. Divas
Right.
and Dons. Yeah.
Divas and Don. So I never really like the first part of the album. Like, I like the song he did with Tammy Lee and Skilly Bang. That's a good song.
Standout of the album.
Stand out. Well, yeah, well.
Are the best song for me.
Well, okay, that's
Never really like it.
You didn't.
you didn't like it, but
I
yeah,
thought it was a standout.
yeah, I didn't necessarily like.
That's the one who have the same Adiana rhythm thing when I like. Remember that song like Adiana? I would prefer that song.
Make sure hear it.
Tamale, Skilly Bang.
Okay, all right. So I mean that was it. Like that was when I first was starting to listen to it, I was kind of getting disappointed because I'm like, I'm not really feeling any of these songs in like in a major way. But they're not bad songs. Let me just put that they're not bad songs.
Yeah,
I just never
go.
I just never really liked them that much. As I said, I like the Tommy Lee and
Skilly
Bang collaboration.
Out of the Divas
Juicy
portion.
Fruit, yeah.
And Juicy Fruit.
Yeah. Then when it get to presidential now, I'm like,
The Don segment.
now we're talking.
Yeah.
So, the overall, the presidential Beyond is really, I mean, if you had just put that on it, it would be masterful. Perfection. My favorite song is Depend on You, and I like World Boss for their message. It's, like, Depend on You is almost like I'm thinking he's singing it to himself or for himself.
Funnily enough, when I saw it and I saw Sika Rhymes, I'm like, he's singing this to Sika Rhymes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a relationship.
Yeah. So, based on just the message of the song, those two songs, I'm like, yeah, that's the smart, intellectual, world boss.
Deep thinking.
Yeah, that we love and we know. But I think the main thing that I had an issue with, especially the first part, is the production. I feel like the production was a bit lacking. I don't know. It's like in terms of like you hear it and I was saying like maybe not listening on my phone because that can also change. But you listen it out loud and you're like, or in your ear with your headphones and like you kind of change it. But when I was listening, it's like, yeah, the production wasn't so great to me. I think that was the thing that really is like, it
the
just
downfall for the Divas side.
Yeah, like it just
album.
never did a hit to me. Like the production, it was the production that I think was missing. Because you're listening to them and they're earworms, them catchy, them fun, them funny, them sexy. But yeah. Oh, and I really like Danny Boo. I gotta give you a special mention. It was a really good song that with him. Don and Diva, the name of the title.
The title track.
The title track. It really good. They did really good on it. I love that song. So big ups to Danny Boo. But yeah.
Touching right there, so because this is something I had in my notes of the title track. I never think she sound like Shensi a little.
Really?
I thought she sounded like Sensia.
I thought Sika Rhymes sound like Maestro Don.
Yeah, presidential.
Yeah.
But she sounded like Shensia to me, and that to me, it kind of tells me that. I got that. I'm glad that somebody's in the room get that. She sounded like Shensia to me. And
I forgot listening.
That did kind of tell me like this is an artist still trying to find her voice, which is fine. She just really started to take up this artist thing.
Right.
Still, but otherwise, our verse and the vibe what she bring upon it did bad still.
Yeah.
I understand. We get to ask about the production, right? And let me tell the people that know how.
You more of a musician than I am, so you can support her.
Alright, let me tell the people how I take in the album. Man. I don't tell you, I'm listening about two and a half times.
I listen to two.
I make sure every time I listen to it differently. I listen it with headphone, listen to my car, I'm listening it with speaker.
Yeah.
You see me? The first time I listened to it, I actually thought the Divas part did better. Than the Dan part. I actually thought that because the two songs they might start out with, it start out strong still.
Yeah.
In terms of girl song, Nice Things and Cute Rider, it start out strong. The Cute Rider reggaeton mix.
I never think it needed, yeah.
And all what go on, usually when they have like a mix or different, like a remix to a song, it's usually at the end of the album.
Yeah.
But with this,
one after
not
the
completely behind the remix or the reheated version it's usually at the end of the album. It's not usually come right after the original song. A reggaeton person could tell me how them feel about that. Me, it's not I know my thing.
You should have just do a reggaeton thing to a different song, like make it a whole new song.
Yeah, I get why I'm put it there because I'm still there trying to keep the Divas dance. Think I would have put our Diva song at the end of a dance portion. I get that thing. Yeah. And then you'd have the Bad Girl song after that, which I thought was the strongest song or the best song on it. Tommy Lee steals the show on this song. You see me?
I agree.
The flow, where I'm going on, you see me?
Yeah.
I listened to that one twice too.
But that get a pull up from me. That get a pull up from me.
It and the pimple.
And then the last part, no matter about spitting and pissing on them, like, wait, what? We're going to ask him about this the next time we talk.
No.
We are, nobody else not ask him, but there's no other platform going to ask him about this. Like, we are going to ask him the next time we talk.
Do you really do
piss
that?
on spit pan girl family? Like, is this a thing that you... But yeah, he stole the show for me on that song. Skilly Bang do him thing, of course, and Juicy Fruit do them thing. And then we came to the filler. I think it was that song that really tricked me.
Say a prayer?
No, Bad Girl did really trick me. Say the Divas part, that's because the best song to me, they are the Divas part. That did trick me. So I'm listening the second time, I was like, here's where the Divas part fall off. Immediately after, Say a Prayer,
it's headed.
and no Prison.
And it's headed.
These are two songs that were left over from Tutanisha. Tutanisha left over them two songs there. I never want to hear that sound there again. I didn't want to hear it again. I did not want to hear it. Mm-hmm. You see me? And then you have Pretty Butterfly. I kind of have mixed feelings, but because in terms of dancehall, throwback dancehall song. Like
is that the only? That's the only song Lisa I put upon.
Yeah.
I was hoping that we'd get a better song from her.
I was too. But mixed on it because I appreciated the sound and even her contribution to the song. Yeah. But we just mix both.
Like, I'm not really sure if I like the song itself.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
The lyrics.
And the whole
my favorite song actually Presidential.
See, I like that song. That's like, that's
I like that song.
When it started to pick up.
I like that song. You see me? Stay With Me.
Yes, I like
Stay
that
With Me, that day in the Divas portion, right?
Yes.
To the people them want to say, we don't like when Kartel stepped out of dancehall. I would criticize him doing the rock song. I'm not okay, which is fuckery, and I'll stick to that to my dying day.
Did you put that in this?
10 toes down. Yeah, man, because here's another example of him stepping out of genre, and it worked. Because this is Afrobeat, and it sounds good.
I like it.
The song have a vibe. You see me? I put this in my Afrobeat playlist.
Yes.
It sound good.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You see me? So all them people I'm just not like when Kartel do different things now. Shut up!
Yeah, that's a lie.
Because I like the Afrobeat song that I'm doing. It sound bad.
You like It Was Heaven?
Yeah,
it's not on my list.
I never I was listening to it twice and I had to pull it up in mid song. Like I was pulling it up because it felt repetitive at that time, and I'm like, it feel like it's just two short verses, and it was just it's head. As I said that too, a lot of not a lot, but some of the songs on the album kind of sounds the same, like the rhythm. The
and
beat.
To me, that portion, that segment was the dance version.
Yeah.
To me, so even though that where portion
sound familiar.
From like them sound alike.
Yeah.
For the song them sound alike. You see me?
Like I've heard it before. I've heard the rhythm before.
Or them sound like a song that just fought before. You see me? As you talk about repetition, and see them out there play a sense the song World Boss. It bad, I the verse them bad, but after the 126 World Boss, I was like, nah, this too much. Like the hook for me just never did got the verse them in between bad,
Yeah.
Was like the World Boss, alright.
That show you off.
That the kind of after the 137th World Boss, I was like, this is
I think that's
I passed on the song.
It's funny enough, I agree with you, but then it's the verse carried it for me. So I'm just like, okay, he just needed a chorus. So just sing, we're a boss, fine. But the verses themselves.
Yeah. State Evidence really start off, Presidential start off the Dan version. State Evidence, I like that song there. The beat bad. It's a head bopper.
So like with Little Addy.
That to me are the best song in the Dan version. Little Addy and Little Vybz.
Yeah.
Militant Coup.
Yeah.
That song the bad. That song the bad.
Catchy.
State Evidence bad. Lisa Mercedes had LOL here at Lisa Mercedes feature because it wasn't really a feature. She just really said, Jill! Like them little ad lib there. Yeah. Usually these people wouldn't be credited, but kudos to you get your credit. Other people wouldn't get their credit doing just that. You know? Because it wasn't really a feature. It wasn't just she just spewing like words here and there and doing little ad libs.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, you get your feature credit.
The collab with TJ
was okay.
Big Business.
It was okay to me. It wasn't.
And Jump really. On the Beat with Squash.
Was okay as well.
Okay track.
Was okay to me.
What do you think, Joe?
Overall, it's
depend on you, mister. I like that song.
Oh yeah, that song
like
there, that song they go to Sika Rhymes.
I like the song.
Yes, I like that song too. I think it was in one of my faves. So like it would have been Presidential, then the song with Danny Boo, and then the one with Sika.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in it. Yeah, but overall, I like the Don part of the album, Dons. I don't really like the Diva part either. And yeah, I gave the fave them already. It's Presidential. I love that song. That's my number one. And it's better than Titanisha.
Definitely.
So I enjoyed listening to this album more than I did his previous album. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, can we get to
that's it?
To the marketing of this album now, because it was being marketed as the Grammy album, and then there was that yes, the first pieces of marketing was that them says a Grammy album and plus the cover art. Let's talk about the cover art. Let's piss off people now.
You always notice the cover art, you know.
Yeah, but notice it. Somebody DM me. I wonder if the cover artist, the person who do the cover art himself,
the graphics,
DM me and say, what do you think about this now? This look good?
No.
I'm like, no. I never answer him. But man, I'm saving it for my review. No, it looked like a mixtape cover. Danny Boo's body is clearly photoshopped. Look at it.
Yeah.
Our body Photoshop. This look like a mixtape cover. This don't look like a Grammy album that the marketing is purporting it to be.
Yeah, because our head not even look like...
That's Photoshop, Javi. That's Photoshop. This look like a mixtape cover.
Like you know, say that a Lisa Hyper.
That look like a mix. That's Lisa Hyper. But Danny Boo...
That not look like her.
This looks like a mixtape cover.
I was saying, why was it so busy? That was my first thing. Like, it shouldn't be so, like, so many people. Like, usually an album is the main album cover. You're gonna use the person. You use the focus, like one person. Like, I just felt like...
Kartel in the chair alone could have worked.
Yeah, like, I just felt that was my only thing. Like, it was just too busy. And to be honest, I never even paid no money to just show you, like, I just discounted it.
I'm paying mine because the artist DM me and asked me to pay mine, so I paid it mine.
Oh, that's...
No, but even before all of that, I know I said, Danny Boo body look Photoshop. This doesn't look good. I look like a mixtape cover. And in terms of the marketing about Grammy album, this is no, my ear for broken heart people. I'm going to broke some people's heart. This is not going to get nominated for a Grammy.
You don't know that.
This is not.
You don't know that.
This is not going to get nominated for a Grammy. It was marketing. All right. Don't always buy what some of these artists sell, you know. It's just marketing. And because of that marketing now, some people's expectations shoot through the roof. So when them don't hear something completely incredible, they mark it off as trash, which is what I see some people do.
Yeah.
The album is not trash.
It's not.
It's an okay to good album.
Yeah.
But it not reach the heights of Grammy. You know which album reached the heights of Grammy? The last album I'm do what could have been
Grammy nominated.
Grammy considered in terms of marketing, even the look at and the feel of it.
The Fever album.
The Kingston Store album, the Mix Pop album. That picture of him on cross, which is iconic now. That did have a feel of a Grammy album to me. This one look like a mixtape. Cause you know what people who don't familiar with film music and don't listen in album and our Grammy voters, you know what them are when them are vote? This look like a mixtape. I'm not voting for it. Oh, Buju, I know that name. There's my vote.
They need
That's
to work on
all
that.
of them things they like you have to put in a consideration.
Right.
You have to. So when people are coming, not about album cover, but like these things count. The marketing,
yes.
the push it.
It does.
All them things they count. To me, this is not a Grammy album. This is just one more in a collection. It falls short of the mark. There's filler here. There's skippable songs here.
I mean, in defense of Cartel, like most songs that are nominated or even got a Grammy have bare filler song
that is true. That is true.
You know,
You
But
see
then,
me?
as we did say before, with the production of the Divas side, if that was better on the album, maybe.
Cause one thing with and I hate to bring it up. I'm not really mean to compare albums, but
Them
to
release
me,
on the same day.
I miss them release on the same day, so them set it up so we can compare them. You see me? Buju album production pristine, and that with some of them album that we are talking about, I would probably have some feel that the production throughout is pristine.
Yeah.
You can't tell them money going at this. Some of them production for some of them song is lacking.
Yeah.
You see me? So the marketing, I feel like him and the marketing team behind this album push people expectations through the roof. And when it reaches so now them a trash. And because of how it was marketed to them.
I think. I don't know. Well, I don't know about Grammy.
And then people are gonna hear what we are saying now. Them not gonna listen not one nice thing that we're gonna say, you know. Them just gonna hear say we say it not gonna get a Grammy. All the negative thing them always say about, and they might say, oh, we think it's trash. Has anybody here used the word trash to describe this
No,
album?
sir.
and these sycophants out there, you know. The sycophants are them. The stands.
let me
But
get
that's
not
saying,
the fans.
If me a Danny Boo, me da vex. So my body looks up on the cover.
I would too.
I would be too.
Cause her body not naturally nice.
Yes.
She never needed to be on the album. That's all I'm saying.
The album cover.
The album cover.
But then
Yes,
remember
the
say
album
name
cover.
Dons and Divas, so you kind of want a diva on it, but
then if that
I know
just
she
choose
alone,
one,
yeah,
then
because
choose one.
Alisa,
it
I
is so
found Danny.
busy. It's so confusing.
It means if it look put together on Photoshop.
Yeah, just keep Cartel on it. We get say Divas aga the Panda album.
Anyways, scores.
I'm gonna give it a
6.5.
7 actually. 7.5.
I was thinking 7 too.
Yeah,
I was thinking 7.
7.
It's a 7 at best.
So, yeah.
7 I think can settle on 7.
7.
Javi don't want to get 6.5 because Javi.